If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. And it's Zubac in at the 5. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Batum finds Leonard. From the wing, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And James Harden pulls it down. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thunder on D. Leonard passes to Harden. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Portland, very impressive. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Brent, last year, a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
B.A., this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden, the pass to Batum. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance. Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Powell against Dort. Powell's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Williams from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Powell for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Powell passes to Harden. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from three.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Zubac with a screen on Williams. Leonard, good.
He's made himself into such a reliable scorer, hard not to call Leonard's number as often as possible.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Dort outside. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Harden. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Hartenstein's got 5 now.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Batum finds Harden. Back to Batum. Pass to Leonard. Back to Batum. Here's Harden. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Harden. He's got 6. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Harden against Dort. The 3 from Holmgren. Drills it from deep. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Leonard gets the bucket. And the Thunder in possession here. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubats. Coffey comes in for Batum. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Powell. And it's Dunn in for Harden. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. Here's Williams. He's got 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Simmons. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Wiggins, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And it's tied up with that one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Williams in the post. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Screen by Holmgren. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. They're running. Up ahead. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Thunder trail by 4. And here is Williams. He's got 5 to stop the run. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jones. Dunn outside. Misses the 3. Williams with it. Picked up by Simmons. Caruso outside. Outside Joe. 3-pointer, no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. Top of the key. Caruso grabs the board. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pulls up for 3. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, look, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Thunder trail by 5. We've got Amir Coffey. Ben Simmons is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Joe. Connects from downtown. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is where Joe is at his best, sinking jumpers from distance.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Joe. And it's all tied up. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, B.A., in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Jones. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 2. Wiggins against Jones. On the wing, Caruso. Outside Joe. Holmgren with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Wiggins, no good. The Clippers lead by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wallace into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Simmons. Lets it fly. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 4. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Good D by Simmons.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now Bogdanovich. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Coffey. Still no points. Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Dort outside. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Now Caruso. Now Williams takes a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
That one's off. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Here's Dunn. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, B.A., to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. And money from the stripe, SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, B.A.? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Oh, Leonard with the block. Back to Dort. Outside, Williams. Second shot opportunity. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Free throw drops for Williams. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, B.A.
Caruso outside. Wiggins from long range. No good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell passes to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Here's Beauchamp. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3. Powell against Caruso. Williams on the wing. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 4. Zubac with it. Leonard on the wing. Williams defending. Leonard inside. Working on Williams. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. And the layup falls. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. And Batum is subbed in for Beauchamp. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell against Williams. Misses from short range. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Batum with a screen on Williams. Powell's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Puts it up from 17. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Big Chet throwing it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Harden surveying the D. Batum, the pass to Harden. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Williams against Powell. Takes a 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Fires it. Again, the Clippers score.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Look at Shea playing big inside.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shaq, you're pretty loose yourself, What's the difference today?
I've been meditating, staying mindful in the moment. Nothing bothers me now. Wait, where's my pen? Who had my pen, Ernie?
Clearly, it's a work in progress. Here, use mine. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Thunder.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Thunder trail by 7. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Leonard. For 3. Leonard beyond the line.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder trail by 12. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now covers. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Dort. And he lays it up and in.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Harden with it. 12 points for him. Batum outside. Powell for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Leonard outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Fires at the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 14.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Now Eubanks. Outside Harden. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Batum. And it's Bogdan Bogdanović in for Powell. And Williams drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren for the tie. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And then Harden with the jam.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Thunder trail by 5. Holmgren with a screen on Bogdanović. Williams with it. He's picked up by Jones, and he's able to get it back. Hartenstein with a screen on Bogdanović. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bogdanović. Now here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
First free throw is good.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve, and that is really the story of James Harden's career.
And so he makes both from the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Joe's checked in for Dort. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Harden with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Joe. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williams up top. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Great D that time from Zubac. Now Dunn. He's got 5. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. There's the 3. Williams misses.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Outside Joe. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Zubats. Now here's Joe to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Zubats. Now Bogdanovich. Williams defending. No good with the triple. Thunder trail by 8. Left side Joe. It's not going to go for him. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the left side wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Baseline jumper. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got 14 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Jones. Up top Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dunn's shot is good. He's got 7. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And here's Dunn. He's got 7. Outside Jones. Back to Dunn. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Joe's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it fly. Williams misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Dunn. He can't get it to go.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And timeout called by Ty Lue, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Eubanks. Batum comes in for Jones. Coffey, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
There's a screen by Wiggins, and it's Williams off the drive. And he makes it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Harden. To the inside. Here's Batum. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Dunn outside. Caruso against Harden. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Caruso drops them both. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Coffee on the wing. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Thunder trail by 3. Caruso outside. Wiggins outside. Dort, the pass to Wiggins. Over Simmons. No good off the glass.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Down low. Batum gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And Batum understanding the positioning part of his game as he's gotten along in his career.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Williams. They set a pick. Going inside. Outside for Dort. Wide open. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Harden. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Here's Williams. That shot off. Batum with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 6. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Coffey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Here's Dort. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Dort against Simmons. Outside Harden. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso.
What's up?
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Clippers lead by 6. Now here's Harden. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Coffee, and it's Powell in for Dunn. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Thunder trail by 8. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Harden with it. Driving in. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Caruso outside. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 8. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hands.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Caruso. Harden hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Batum outside. And here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Leonard defending. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
He's off on the first. The Clippers making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Second free throw, no good. Thunder trail by 10. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Now Mills. Pass to Powell. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Largely a shoot-first guy, but Mills does have solid court vision and passing ability, which you saw right there.
Outside, Williams. Powell against Dort. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For 3, Powell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 10. Mills, the pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Mills with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And here's Mills. He shoots it. And there's another one for the Clippers. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 15-point game. Holmgren against Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
1:24 left in the final quarter. Holmgren against Jones. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Clippers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for James Harden.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it can't get either to fall. Powell outside. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, James Harden.